Alright boys and girls, welcome back to LewDix Aviation. Now in a previous video I flew with an interesting character.
All while doing that, I'm maintaining 80 knots and we're in a base.
He said one thing and did the opposite.
We want to really portray, you know, the patience.
Passenger briefing, safety belts.
You're going to brief us? To all of my students.
He said he wanted to listen to me.
I want to make sure that they're heard. I want to listen to everything that they say.
If you want to be the one to pass your check ride, I'm going to need to make sure that I'm going to hold you to the highest possible standard and actually make sure that you can maintain your altitude and actually make sure...
He even said he wanted to let me make mistakes and he'd be okay with it.
Let them make their mistakes so they can learn from their mistakes. So.
You can't land. You literally can't land.
He really was a bad CFI, and you can watch that video by clicking the link in the corner or in the description of this one. But of course we know in reality Otto's not a bad CFI at all. He's not even a CFI for one.
That's all that needs, honestly.
Something came out my nose.
It was an idea for a video that popped into my brain, and Otto's natural passive aggression was perfect for the role.
I just got to clarify, are you shooting for this runway or Leesburg over there?
As is the norm when I create videos like this one, there are sometimes bloopers and parts of the flights that you don't see.
You have to f***ing take off the whole damn thing.
But now you do, and this video will show you how we get from part to part, all the while operating safely. I'm always preaching safety in my videos, and that doesn't stop just because I want to make a funny one. So thanks for joining us. A couple of things before we get going. Firstly, I've got a brand new Patreon page for those that want to support me. This replaces the old YouTube memberships. Patreon is allowing me to offer better perks and more interaction with my members than ever before. So if you're interested in supporting LewDix Aviation, the link is in the description. There's another link in the description too for the sponsors of this video, Surfshark. Let me say right off the bat that you're getting 3 months of Surfshark for free by using my discount code LewDix. That's 3 free months of online protection from the best VPN on the market. Surfshark's task is to keep you safe when surfing the internet, and trust me, there are hackers, phishers, malware and all sorts of different malicious beasts around the internet that would love to get their hands on your personal data. But when connected to a Surfshark server, their chances of getting your browser history to expose you on the web go down to 0. Whether you're on your computer, phone or tablet, Surfshark protects, and with its clean web feature, you can surf in peace. Not only are you protected, but you get to watch whatever you want, wherever you want, using Surfshark. When you pick any server from over 100 different countries, you now get access to that country's entertainment on whatever streaming platform you choose, even YouTube. If a video is censored in your country, you can use Surfshark to bypass the restriction and watch it in peace and quiet, no problem whatsoever. I use it all the time to watch Netflix shows and programs in England that aren't available in the US, and it's absolutely amazing. Whether you're a pilot on the go or a stay-at-home aviator, Surfshark is all you need. So if all that sounds good, you're going to get 3 months of Surfshark for absolutely free by using my discount code LewDix. So click the link in the description to claim that. Thank you so much to Surfshark for sponsoring LewDix Aviation for so long, and let's get into the video. Welcome to LewDix Aviation, the home of fun-filled aviation videos. I invite you to like, subscribe, and enjoy the flight as I welcome you to the sky. LewDix Aviation videos are edited to be as entertaining as possible. This may remove context. Many procedures, situations, explanations, and flight phases have been edited out. Do not use for instructional purposes. This video is for entertainment purposes only.
Hot, isn't it? It's hot, yeah. Oh my god.
Anyway, alright mate. So obviously your real instructor's not here today, so I'll step in, but what's the first thing that we should do there, boss?
Well, you tell me.
Now this is a flight behind the scenes, so you'll see some things that we do right in the flight and some things that we laughed at, and from the very beginning a lot of things that we did were difficult to get through with a straight face.
So
No, tack time. Go where's tack time?
Tack time, second one down. Tack time.
No, I understand that. Where's tack time?
It's good. It's good.
This part is where I'm purposely skipping checklist items like a student pilot may do, and we're first introduced to Otto's anger as a CFI.
Hobbs time.
No! Maintenance status.
Maintained. That's all that needs, honestly, because...
Oh, something came out my nose.
With the engine start and taxi portion going relatively quickly, it was time to welcome ourselves to the sky.
All on a north traffic, Sky 71 Bravo Golf taking runway 27, remaining in the traffic pattern, left traffic, all on and off. Yeah, clear final.
Cleared, fine. Final's clear. Runway 27 on the ground.
You see, even though we're recording this for a comedic video, we don't leave our procedures behind. In this instance, I made my radio call as normal, and we made sure the area was clear before taking the runway.
Here we go.
On the center line.
Center line, airspeed.
What about your engine gauges?
50, yep, they're in the green there. And 55.
Nice and gentle, just nice. Yep, right rudder.
Pull back, right rudder.
Now you're hearing Otto give me instructions, but you never see him actually do anything other than tell me what I already know.
Alright, let's keep us on a straight upwind, shall we?
This is an important safety aspect for this type of video. We're trying to give you the impression that Otto is in control as a CFI, when in actual fact, if you look into it, I'm just flying as I normally do. Now this takeoff is what you saw in the main video. I told Otto to treat me like he was a CFI that didn't care, and he delivered.
Bring a descent down on in, we're going to shoot for 80 on the base.
80 on a base, okay.
Alright, I see you put flaps in, very good. Not completely incompetent.
That's really good. Alright, I'm shooting for base.
No, you're shooting for 80 on the left base.
Shooting for 80 on the base. Left base, 80.
Cool, final clear. You're going to keep descending or you're just going to be level all the time?
Final's clear.
You can see he's doing a stellar job of treating me like shit. So well done, mate, but it's time to execute some go-arounds. The thought process behind this was that the CFI was draining my confidence, which affected my performance, and I hope that came off in the production. I like to sprinkle a little bit of reality in these types of videos, and you at home may have experienced some of this before. But as you'll see, all we did was operate a completely normal go-around.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, we're high, we're getting faster. Let's get 4 flaps in, shall we?
4 flaps, yep, we're below the speed with that. We're all done with what we need to do.
I just got to clarify, are you shooting for this runway or Leesburg over there?
Alright, go around then?
Just go around.
Alright, going around. All on north, Sky 71 Bravo Golf, going around runway 27, left traffic, all on and off.
In the main video, we made a big deal out of me not being able to land, when in reality it was just a textbook go-around procedure.
I'm all about profession and, you know, making sure that we're going to be the best pilots that we can be.
Alright, pulling from your own repertoire of memories there, are we?
When we make these types of videos, we include many of the things that we've experienced in our own flight training and flying careers, and it was great that Otto pulled this one out. There was a terrible flight school owner that used to feed us and the students at his flight school the spiel of wanting to maintain professional standards for students, when in reality he just wanted to make the students fly more and line his pockets with money. I'm all for maintaining high standards, but not at the expense of the student. So well played, Otto, for bringing this one up. Well played.
Alright, so I'm going to go through what you said again. So pull the power back, aim for 90, turn, I want 80 on a base, and tell people that I want 80 on a base.
No.
And then, sorry, tell them that we're doing a base, and do 80 knots on the base, but don't tell them that.
Sorry, I can't.
Turn the base, do 80 on the base, but don't tell them we're doing 80. Alright, got it. Alright, I'm looking for, well, you said 90 now, so I'll do 90 now.
So at this point, it was time for Otto to do what a bad instructor would do and take controls away from a student for absolutely no reason.
My controls.
Your controls.
Now Otto gets to use his naturally abrasive attitude to explain what he's doing, like a CFI would, or a bad CFI in this case.
I've actually got to do what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, so we're on base. We're doing 80. We're bringing it down. We're descending nice and smoothly. We're looking on final. We're clear on final. We're going to make a turn towards final. And as we start to make that turn towards final, we're going to also start slowing down.
You hear him speaking sternly, which is in character, yet his tone is the only thing out of the ordinary.
Orlando North traffic, Skyhawk, 781 Bravo Golf, turning final, runway 27, touch and go, Orlando North. So as we're starting to bring this...
That was really good.
All he's doing is explaining what he's doing, and because he's now the pilot flying, that frees me up as a non-flying pilot to further the story we're trying to tell. It's seamless, and the fundamentals of safety are not compromised.
Bring the flaps up, apply full power.
The story continues with me doing another go-around and then heading out to the practice area where we had time to focus on other things.
On and off, traffic Sky 71 Bravo Golf, making a left turn out from runway 27, departing the area towards the southwest, on and off. Alright, we can relax for a minute now. This is going well.
Going very well.
It's going too well. Don't know if I like this side here.
It's very natural.
It's too natural.
This is very, very easy.
Yeah, that future CFIs. It's easy to be a dick.
It really is. Lewis's performance isn't the only thing that's bothering Otto.
Yeah.
Fucking sunglasses. The fucking arms, they break the seal and give you like temple pain and.
Yep.
Oh god, you can't like put them back on. To put them back on, you have to fucking take off the whole damn thing. You can't just slip them back on. No, you have to take off your whole fucking headset before you can put them back on.
That's the problem, mate, with all of the sunglasses other than flying eyes. In my experience, look at these things. They slip off. Look how flexible these things are, so you can just slide them on. Fly in comfort, because you don't feel them, and it doesn't break the seal on your A&R headset. So, I'm golden.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling really comfortable. That's great. The student gets to have it easy, and the CFI has to wear these things.
Yeah, let's do the stall then.
Okay, yeah. Alright, well let's do a power off, considering you've already got the power halfway out.
Again, as if I'm not drilling this point home enough in this video, there has to be a high degree of safety when doing this. Otto has to talk me through the stall while not being distracting, which is the reason why I took the decision not to do a full stall in the main video.
Let's go ahead and put in our flaps.
Let's do that. We're below the 110 for 10 degrees and below 85 for the rest of them.
Let's try and maintain our altitude, shall we?
I did.
Airspeed's low.
Alright, well then let's start our descent, because now we're already below where we should be for our...
Alright, there's the descent.
Alright, now let's start pulling up as if we're landing. Right.
There's the stall. Alright, that's it. There's the stall.
Where was the stall?
And... Alright, 1 degree, 10 degree, 20 degrees of flaps.
In truth though, not stalling fully helped the story, because Otto got to have a go at me and his bad CFI character, which he seemed to enjoy doing a little bit too much. But the point is, we kept things safe.
Hey!
So it fly at your nose again.
Enough fun for the moment. Otto had to belittle me again.
If you want to be the one to pass your check ride, I'm going to need to make sure that I'm going to hold you to the highest possible standard, and actually make sure that you can maintain your altitude, and actually make sure that you can maintain some form of decent speed, and actually make sure that you can maintain some form of heading. Do you have anything to say for yourself? That's what we do we? We just give up when things get difficult. You're just going to sit there and sulk now, right? You're just going to sit there and sulk now, are you? You're not even going to try and land. You're not even going to try.
What do you think we've achieved today?
You're not even going to try.
What do you think we've achieved?
Oh, the glasses came off.
Yeah. Easily as well.
Easily. Slipped off.
I'm going to do a touch and go, and then you're going to do the final landing.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, you're on the frequency.
Thank you. On and off traffic, Sky 71 Bravo Gold Turn, final runway 27, touch and go, on and off. Final notch of flaps. Alright, got 65, looking to drop it over the runway. Dropping it in. Add a little bit of power. Into ground effect. To the end of the runway, hold it, hold it, hold it.
Oh, yes!
Grease it, get the wind current. It didn't need much on the landing, to be honest with you. Flaps up, we're rolling. And rotate. Welcome back to the sky.
A classy landing, if I do say so myself. LewDix Aviation is a place of class. Classy pilots doing...
It stinks of shit up here.
It does. It's bad.
Yeah.
Well, that classiness was short-lived, and so was my time in control of the aircraft, because before I knew it, Otto was back to being a bad CFI to finish off the video.
You know, to be honest with you, I don't necessarily think you're in the mood right now to be learning, so I'm not going to talk you through everything that I'm doing right now. I'm just going to go ahead.
Probably for the best.
All in North. All in North traffic. Skyhawk 781 Bravo Golf turning left base 27 full stop. All in North.
Just before we land, I'd like to say thank you for watching this video. Your support means a lot to me, and if you want to take your support a step further, you can become a member on Patreon and gain access to exclusive perks. Link is in the description. Thank you also to Surfshark for sponsoring this video. Use my code LewDix and get 3 months of Surfshark absolutely free when you sign up.
All jokes aside, what a f***ing great landing.